Hello guys, Naresh here. Hope you had a wonderful week and let's hop into today's video. So first of all, let's open the forexfactory.com where we can see the upcoming events for the next week, and we can see the major events on GBP on Monday where BOE government speeches is coming, and on Tuesday we are having cash rate bank rates on EUD, so we can expect good movement on EUD at 10 a.m. And on Tuesday we're having like PMI news on USD as well, so we can expect good amount of movement on that time as well. And on Wednesday we are having FOMC meeting minutes, so we can expect a good amount of volume there. And on Thursday we are having important news on CAT back to back, so which can have a good amount of volatility at that time. So on major events like cash rate and bank rates at unemployment rate, those kind of event, be careful guys. So it can move up and down, spike up and down, so manage your trade properly on the important news event. Okay, so let's hop into trading view, and first of all let's look into DXY. So on 1 day time frame we are in consolidation here, and the trend is also up. So what we can expect is it can continue to consolidate, or if it breaks and if it breaks powerfully, and if it close above here, you can wait for the retest and I can continue up. Okay, or else if it breaks down and if it holds this level and the major trend is also up, so if it holds this level near the trend line, you can expect the movement up again, like again the rally can start again. Okay, so in 4 hour we can see early it is consolidation and it is making triple top as well, and we are also seeing a divergence in RSA as well. So majorly what can happen is it can come break down and hold this area and move back again. So this would be for DXY guys. So and GBP, what we are seeing in GBP, we can see in 1 day time frame we are moving in channel and it is bottom on the bottom of the channel. Okay, so we have seen a like big drop and it is consolidating here, like it is moving up, but basically it is like a flag and fold kind of pattern. So basically if it breaks down, it confirms the flag and fold pattern, or else if it moves up. So what I'm expecting is in 4 hour time frame we can clearly see it is moving in channel pattern, and this is an important resistance here and support here. If the price fails to hold it near this support, and if it breaks, you can expect the movement to drop even lower and take this low. So what we can do is if it breaks this level and wait for the retest to happen to this trend line, and you can go for short entries in GBP USD, so which should be ideal, and it is good trade as well. Like the trend is down and it is making flag and pole pattern, so it would be good. So if it hold this level and if it is breaking again higher, you can go for long entry only if the 400 candle closes above here, and wait for the retest to happen to this zone again, and you can go for long entry, because of this area is pretty important guys, because the price have been stayed here for very long time. So only after a big powerful candle break above this area and wait for the retest to happen again with this high, making higher low in lower time frame, and you can go for long entry and take this as your target. Okay, so that would be for GBP USD. And what we can see in USD CAD is, so if you hop into 1 week time frame, it was in downtrend and it is making flag and pole pattern here, which confirms the flag and pole. Is we can see here it is moving in channel, but it is not able to break this high, which confirms that it is in downtrend and it is more likely flag and pole pattern. Okay, so in 1 day time frame it is forming lower low here, and this is an important support here, and we should probably go for short position only, because it have already broken this channel, and it is now doing consolidation here. So we can see here it is forming kind of inverter head and shoulder, but most likely it is like a trick making by the like banking bankers. So which should be like it can break this high and make higher high here, and continue this and take this high, which where a lot of stops would be sitting, and it can continue down because the major trend is down, and this would be the uh, channel, right? So if it hold this level and if it is dropping below again, can go for short entry guys, and you can continue the trend. So if it is directly breaking down, you can wait for the retest to happen to this zone again, you can go for short entries and take your target in this area. Okay, so this would be the next liquidity zone. So if it is dropping here, and you can take the target and you can go for the target in this zone. Okay, so only go for short entries in USD CAD guys. And in AUD in 1 day of time frame, we have seen that for past few weeks it is in a huge pump, and it is near the important resistance as well. So we can see the consolidation here, so which would be like it should come to this zone again, because the price can go straight up, right? It is in wave formation. So we can see here clear trend line and a clear trend line as well. Why I have drawn this trend line? Because it came out of this trend line and again pumped again, like reversed back again. So what we can see here, if it is coming to this level, and it is also an important support here, so if the price breaks and come to this level, you can go for long entries guys, and try to go only for long entries. And if you still want to go for short entries, go with lower risk guys. If you are normally taking 2% risk on normal trades, go with 1% risk on counter trends, because this is counter trend. The major trend is up, so try to go for long entries. If you still want to go for short entries, which is a counter trend, you can go for short entries and take this as your target. So this is an important zone, so it can reverse anywhere in this area. Okay, so if the price is coming to this area and if it is holding this level, you can go for long entries. And still, if the price is not holding this level, the next zone would be this area, and which confirm this trend line as well. So if the price drops still down, you can go for long entries after the price tapping this area. Okay, so next is be USD CHF guys, and why it is in downtrend. In 1 week time frame, it is major downtrend, and it is forming kind of flag and like it is downturn, downward trends pattern. Okay, and another thing also confirmed is this: it was consolidating for very long time, and it broke out of this resistance as well. And we can see here clearly it is a fake out, because after breaking out it should have retested the zone and continue up, but it is not able to continue up. So and it came back to this consolidation area again. So it is clear fake out guys, and it is better to go for short entries in USD CHF. So in 4 hour time frame, it is in channel, it is moving in channel pattern. So what you can expect is, if the price is coming to this zone again, and it is also near the trend line, and if you are able to see some kind of confirmation in bearish trend, you can go for short entries and take this as your first target. And even you can hold the partial position down as well, because the trend is down. So that would be for USD CHF guys. And in ZD, USD is also similar to AUDUSD. It is tightly correlated with AUDUSD, and we also clearly observe that it is in consolidation zone. It is consolidating here. So what you can see is, if it is coming to this level and if it is holding this level, you can go for long entries, but go with the low capital guys, because it should come to this, most likely the price will come to this trend line, this area anywhere here, and it should move up. So what I'm expecting is, if it is holding this level, if it is moving up, you can go for long entries, but try to go with low risk and take this as your target. And again, you can go for short entries and take this as your target. At last, when it comes to this area, and if it is holding this area, you can go for long entries with full margin, so full capital, full risk appetite, and you can go continue the trend again. Okay, so it is consolidating here guys. Consolidation is not good, because it can take you stops and it can move, and it is messier. Okay, so try to go with low capital while it is consolidating. Okay, so next would be USD guys, and in monthly time frame, it is near the support area, but still it came to this area, and like it rejected it, got support, and it made a huge wick, but still it is coming down. What we can expect is, we can expect the price to drop, or it can hold this level and move higher. So in 1 day time frame it is in channel pattern, guys, and it is making higher also. So in 4 also it is making higher high. So if it is coming to this level and if it is holding this level, you can go for long entries, but make sure you are going with tighter stop loss and trail your stop loss as well if it moves higher, because the major trend is down and it is making kind of flag and pull pattern. And if it is not holding this level, wait for this point to break, because it is an important demand area. So if it is breaking this demand area and closing below here, wait for the retest to happen near this trend line, you can go for short entry here. Okay, so we are here in Eurasid, we are having both side potential. If it is holding this level, you can go for long entry. If it is not holding this level and if it is breaking this low here, which should be like lower low, and you can go for short entries after the retest in this trend line. Okay, not trend line, channel. So next would be GBP USD, guys, and as we know GPY is very weak for the past few weeks, and every pair correlated with the like paired with JPY, it is moving bullish. So right now what we can see is we made a huge rejection and made a wick here, which indicates it needs to consolidate or at least pull back to this zone or this zone. So wait for the, I would suggest not to trade in the JPY pairs, because it have already made the big move. So if it comes to this level also, it can consolidate little bit like this. So it can consolidate here and drop to this level, and it can move little bit lower and come to this level, and it will like, it is messy right now, guys, because it have already made this big move and we have already missed it. If you're not, if you haven't been in this move, you have missed that move. So wait for the consolidation and break off the consolidation again, or else wait for the pullback to happen, guys. Until and unless that, then don't try to go in the GBP JPY. Okay, so if this is holding, okay, if this is holding the, if the price is coming down again, if it is holding this level and making an engulfing candle, can go for long entries and continue the trend. If it is not holding this level and if it is coming to this major trend line to this level again, you can go for long entry after the price is coming to this level, guys. So for GBP, so whatever pair it is with the JPY, wait for the pullback or consolidation to happen right now, guys, and you can go for long entry after the consolidation or pullback. Okay, so next would be GBP USD JPY, guys, and as we know it was in uptrend for past few weeks and it is making consolidation here. Okay, so until and unless, if wait for the pullback to happen from this pullback to happen, guys, so it can come to this zone again, it can go up again, because we are having a important demand here and important support area. So if it is not holding this level again, it can come to this area again. Okay, it should be near this trend line. So wait for the pullback, guys, don't try to trade USD JP as well. Okay, you can go for short entries, which should be a pullback trade, but try to go with the minimal risk. If you are like half the risk of normal trades. Okay, so CHF JPY also is in consolidation, clear consolidation in 4 hour. So it can consolidate and move up again, or it can pull back to this zone again. So in CHF JPY, just avoid for next week, guys. It can consolidate it again here in this zone. Okay, so Euro JPY is little bit different from other, because we can see a clear channel here and it is still counter trend, so go with minimal risk. So half the risk of normal trades, can wait for the trade to Euro JPY to come to this level again and take out all the stops around here and make a liquidity grab and wait for the engulfing candle, and you can go for short entries. So comparative to all other pairs with JPY, Euro JPY is little better with short rates, and it is also in pullback zone, right? Like pullback period right now. So you can go for short entries in E or JPY, and it is moving channel, so it is easily visible and observable right now. So you can go for short entries in Euro JPY. After it is coming to this zone and holding this zone, you can go for short entry. So NZD JPY also in consolidation, guys, and wait for the consolidation to happen, or else wait for this to like pull back, little pullback near this trend line, and continue to move up. Okay. So AD JPY also similar, it is in consolidation here. Can wait for the price to come back, pull back again, or else it can consolidate here as well. So nothing with AD JPY also. So only Euro JPY is the pair with the JPY with JPY pairs, so that has short opportunities, and it is little interesting as well. So if you want to trade any JPY pairs, I would suggest you to go with Euro JPY, because it is forming in channel pattern and it is in pullback phase as well. So you can go with short entries in Euro JPY. Okay. So I think I have covered all the major pairs and minor pairs as well, guys, and hope you have liked my video, like you have got something out of this video. And please leave a like, share, subscribe, and give your valuable feedback as well, guys. I will for sure take your feedbacks. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. I'll be seeing you on the next week, and have a wonderful week. Okay. Bye, guys.